What is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 11 of the 2021 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Patriots are coming off an absolute thrashing against the Cleveland Browns, where Kyle Duggar was named the Defensive Player of the Week in the AFC Conference. Now we're taking on a 4-5 Atlanta Falcons team on Thursday Night Football, but this is not your ordinary under 500 Falcons team. The user of the Atlanta Falcons is Deloitte, who is from the Premier Madden League. He was the Tampa Bay Bucks in the CFM last year. We've had a lot of good battles. Deloitte's also a fellow YouTuber, so we're not overlooking this Falcons team at all. I'm expecting a good game, a fun game, and a very competitive game as we are underway. Of course, Patriots versus Falcons. You think about the 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, but this is just a regular season game. That's about it. And for our Patriots, just keep the good vibes going. We're 9-1 entering this matchup as Damien Harris making moves in the open field. Harris has reassumed the starting role for this team after having a midseason injury. Andy Isabella has become our lead receiver after a midseason trade. Mac Jones still the quarterback, but he's taken down for a big loss. Second down and 20, pocket collapsing, and Mac just able to get it off to N'Keal Harry, making a rare appearance on the field. Third down and long nonetheless for Mac, backing way up, looking for Aguilar, and it's swatted by Harris. So we have to settle for a 50-yard field goal attempt. That is up and good. So, this is a little bit of what we were expecting entering this game. Nothing easy. We're going to have to earn this victory. It might not be like some of the games we have played in the first half of the season where it was over at halftime, as that'll be caught, I believe, by Tajay Sharp. So the Falcons are still rolling with Matt Ryan at the quarterback position, and they definitely have Kyle Pitts, one of the top rookies in the league, and Calvin Ridley at that wide receiver position. So they got some guys to throw this football around with. So we're expecting, a pass-first attack from this Falcons squad. They got Cordell Patterson coming out the backfield. Blitz is picked up. Oh, that gave Matt Ryan the time, but the late hit by McCourty knocks the ball loose, bringing up a third down. Blitz on Ryan. He's still able to deliver in the corner. What a play by Matt Ryan with the pressure right on him in the end zone. Oh, with a little bit of lag, but it's still picked off by J.C. Jackson, and Jackson choosing to return the ball. At the end of the day, it's about the same as a touchback. So a promising Falcons drive goes up in smoke, and that's what our Patriots have been doing, right? Just making those defensive plays, demoralizing teams on that side of the field, and trying to play as mistake-free as possible on the offensive end. Third down and inches. That's going to be close. I'm not quite sure we got that. No, we did. Wow. I thought Grady Jarrett was there to blow that up, but a generous spot there from the referees, and a great catch by Andy Isabella as we go on the bubble to Jacoby Myers. We still have guys that actually play for the Patriots in real life at wide receiver, like Jacoby Myers and Kendrick Bourne, but we mix in the likes of Steven Sims and Aguilar and of course Andy Isabella just to make our team roll. On the Madden side of things, as we get the third down conversion to Damien Harris, that was a little bit of a sketchy throw right there. We got away with one there. Let's just move on and focus on this set of downs, where we'll go sky high to Hunter Henry, who hunts for the ball and gets the touchdown. Hunter Henry, big body at that tight end spot, and that's something that I've really been trying to work on, getting Hunter Henry in those one-on-one situations where, let's say, the play breaks down, we can try to get the ball to Henry. It really hasn't worked too well. Henry had a great game against the Bucks, I believe, and besides that, he hasn't really been too much of a weapon for us, as Kyle Pitts makes an amazing grab over Sean Wade, but you can see Henry's value on this team, and Hunter Henry's value probably goes up a little bit more with this Andy Isabella trade, since Jonnu Smith hasn't been seeing the field and he's gotten less targets out there. So Hunter Henry's more of our middle guy than Jonnu was before. That was double coverage. That'll go incomplete. Falcons on the move once again as Cordell Patterson going nowhere on that rush attempt. So third down and long, Matt Ryan in the corner. Got him. It's Tajay Sharp once again. And in a world where Calvin Ridley and Kyle Pitts are on this team, it looks like Russell Gage is also someone we have to worry about because he has superstar abilities as well. Matt Ryan on the read option. Yeah, you can do that every single time if you want to. We'll live with the results. With Matt Ryan keeping the ball. Third down in the corner. That's Gage. And Russell Gage not able to turn upfield. So the Falcons bring out Younghoe Koo to put up the first points of the game. easy money for one of the best kickers in the NFL. And once again, our defense doing the job, right? First time out, we get the interception. Second time out, holding them to a field goal. That's a win for our defense. And once again, it's just about playing mistake-free football right now and letting Damien Harris control the pace of this game, because our Patriots are at their best when we have that balance of rushing the ball and passing the ball. And especially getting these quick checkdowns underneath to allow Mac Jones to thrive, as Mac with a lot of space to create. He'll playmaker Kendrick Bourne. Oh man, Bourne getting silky smooth with the spin moves in the open field, getting us all the way to the 17-yard line. On the RPO, Ramondre Stevenson muscling through to the 10. Now it's Damien Harris on the move, but not able to get too much. Our team has been fantastic in the red zone. Oh, but 3rd down and 2, that's going to be a run stuff by Deion Jones, and a tough decision here. 4th and 2, we'll put the offense on the field, we'll take the gamble, and we'll run it up the middle. Oh, it's Harris again. I think he got it. Yeah, he did. Once again, moving the chains by a matter of inches are our New England Patriots, and we stick to the ground, don't get too far. 2nd down, we'll hand it off to Damien Harris again, but in the goal line, the Falcons are starting to tighten up just like our Patriots did earlier. 3rd down, here's Mac. Oh, he's got him! Oh no, that was Aguilar, Nelson Aguilar, his old gremlin showing up there as we take our own chip shot field goal up and good, similar to the Falcons' previous drive. But we definitely had Nelson Aguilar for a touchdown, went straight through his hands. But, that's what we have to expect every once in a while. Is Cordero Patterson dangerous in the return game? Can't let him get any creases. Let him think there's a chance to return the ball. Oh my. Jonathan Jones nearly got the pick right there. He went for the swat. As you see, the Falcons really struggling to run the ball whenever they try to. So it's up to Matt Ryan. They're putting a lot of pressure on the veteran quarterback. And on 3rd down and 8, that is absolutely covered. And yeah, punt that ball at Atlanta. And we'll see if we could get ourselves the last possession of the first half right here. Manage the clock as well as we can. Trent Cannon just trying to make a spectacular return happen. Not so much. Mac dropping back against the 4-man rush. Offensive line gives us the time, but Falcons defense in the back end is stout. So we just got to throw that ball away and once again try to establish that that dual threat, but we have not been able to run the ball too well. So 3rd down. Oh, Mac putting it in a tight window, and once again Deion Jones all over the field, and we got ourselves a little bit of a battle here against these Atlanta Falcons, as Cordell Patterson once again giving us headaches on the return. Patterson somehow avoids the diving tackler and gets out at the 46-yard line. Oh man, Kyle Duggar dug him 6 feet deep there, but he actually makes the catch, a gain of 1. Next play, Matt Ryan's got him open. It's Darby getting away from J.C. Jackson, and the Falcons find the end zone for the first time today. I don't know what happened to J.C. Jackson there, because I was just straight up man coverage, and I mean, to say he got smoked was an understatement. So I really don't know what was going on there, JC, but don't let that happen again. I don't know who Darby is, but you should be able to cover him. All right, I don't think he's that fast or anything, but we gave up a touchdown nonetheless. Here's Mac, great pocket, looking for Isabella downfield, and the Isabella almost got it the distance, but still that'll set us up with a first down and goal at the 6 with 38 seconds left in the half. But the field is tightening up and it's suffocating our Patriots offense. So we'll try to pass on 2nd down. Mac back in the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown. It's Kendrick Bourne. And how about Kendrick Bourne sneaking his way into this wide receiver rotation as the PAT is up and good. I mean, like I said, we still have to experiment a little bit with this team and find out what the best combinations are. So in a game like this, why not try out Kendrick Bourne and see what he's about, right? Kendrick Bourne's been doing good for the Patriots in real life, so I figured, let's put him on the field here. He doesn't have crazy good stats in Madden, but let's see what we can do for our team. That was a nice catch. This is a free play. It'll be picked off by Kyle Duggar, but it'll be a first down and 5 for the Falcons. And that's the reason why they threw that ball right there, knowing that Chase Winovich went off sides. And Chase Winovich seems to have, I don't know if he has the undisciplined penalty trait or what, but he seems to be constantly going off sides for our Patriots. That's caught by Russell Gage, and the Falcons suddenly threatening to put 3 on the board here. And this offense, all these weapons on this team, giving us some headaches for sure, as Matt Ryan underneath. It's Gage making plays. We haven't really said Ridley's name too much, but that hasn't been much of an issue as the Falcons are going to go backward here. That's a false start. This is still Younghoe Koo's field goal range. They still have a timeout left, so they got at least one more play to try to make something happen, and it looks like they'll just run the ball to make the field goal easier, and that'll definitely be an easier attempt after a gain of 10 by Cordero Patterson. So here we go, Younghoe Koo. This will be straight line, 45 yards to make it a one-possession game. It is up, and it is good. The Atlanta Falcons are going to get the ball to start the second half, so they have a chance to double up here real quick. And, you know, in that first half, we had our chances to put that game away. But that one touchdown that we gave up to Darby, that's really sticking out like a sore thumb right now that, you know, has gotten this Falcons offense that has not really been able to put together full drives in a position where they can tie the game on this set here as they get the run there with Cordell Patterson. Now their running game is even starting to look a little bit decent. It wasn't a first down, though. 3rd and inches. They'll drop back the pass. Matt Ryan down low, and Russell Gage one more time. Once again, not the guy we're game planning for. We're more so focused on that guy who tried to catch the ball, Calvin Ridley and Kyle Pitts. But if Russell Gage is going to get it, we just got to live with the results. They're actually, all right, so they did call it out a catch. It'll be a 3rd down and 6, early 3rd quarter. Matt Ryan on the bootleg, breaks the pocket, looking, and out of time. And I'm not sure what he tried to do there, whether that was a throwaway or a throw to someone. But, yeah, Matt Ryan, once again, when Matt Ryan wants to move around, we got to it's just like the Russell Gage stuff, just live with the results. It's Matt Ryan. It's not Lamar Jackson, right? As Andy Isabella moving us downfield. Very efficient game from Mac Jones here. Nice 15 for 19. It's about to be 15 for 20 unless we can make something crazy happen here. We will not. Just play it safe, right? Don't want to force the ball in there. No reason to risk a turnover-worthy play. But it'd be nice to get the ball to Nelson Aguilar when he's open on a crossing route. Doesn't really happen. Instead, it's 3rd down and 10. Mac looking. Last second. Oh, man. That was a turnover-worthy play right there. And we got away with it, but it's still going to be a punt. I was just probably the wrong read there by me. With I'm looking at this back now. I thought I was going to throw the ball to square. I don't know what made me throw it to Hunter Henry right there. That was weird, but yeah, once again, we're keeping the Falcons in there right now. Feels like we've had our chances, but now it's time to strap in and have ourselves a ball game. We've seen our Patriots tested a couple of times in these situations. This might be our latest test. And once again, this proves that, you know, it doesn't matter the record of the opponent we're facing, right? 0-7 Panthers give us our closest game of the season. 4-5 Panthers, we're in for a wild one. And this will be a 62-yard field goal attempt. Oh, Koo got it. Oh, man. That was a deep bomb by Younghoe Koo. And it's cash money, and that'll make it a 4-point game. I was surprised he even attempted. I wasn't sure that Koo could make it, but man, did he ever. Is Damien Harris trying to put some effort into this one, and our offense is starting to get stuck a little bit. We talked about it before. Our Patriots are at their best when we can run and pass, but we haven't been able to run with much success. So you see we're putting the ball in Mac Jones' hands a lot, more than we're really comfortable with right now, even though his stat line looks good. 3rd down and 3, Mac. He's going to go for Henry, wide open. Hunter Henry got the first down. Deion Jones has been making a lot of great plays, but that was not one of his finer moments, as Damien Harris almost gets the first down, gets us into the red zone. Harris, oh, there's Deion Jones. One off play, but the rest of it has been all on point. 3rd down and 3, late 3rd quarter. Here's Mac Jones. Got him at the backfield. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch, but it's going to be 4th down and short once again. We went for it in this situation before. We'll try it again with the 4-point lead. This is Wildcat. Damien Harris lined up at the quarterback position. He'll get the snap. Harris will get the first down. Oh, Damien Harris battling out of bounds at the 4. What a conversion right there, and what a play call as Harris nearly stuck into the end zone. 2nd down and goal at the 1 upcoming. We're in the goal line here, just going to try to pound it in, and Damien Harris untouched as he crosses the plane. Just got to play that power football, and one of the strengths of this Patriots team is the offensive line. I mean, that is the strength of this team. That and their secondary, but you know, anytime we can use our offensive line to our advantage, we just have to at least try it, right? Because there's a lot of deficiencies on this team, so you know, even though offensive line is not a crazy advantage in Madden, you can find ways to make it work for you, and we did it, you know, on that 4th down, just Direct snap to Damien Harris up the middle. Good luck stopping it. If you stop it, you stop it. And then just, in the goal line, once again, that's what's making our red zone offense work out so well. It's just the fact that I feel like that's where our offensive line strength really sticks out, is in that red zone. So now we got ourselves a 2-possession lead, but Ryan delivers a dime. They'll call it incomplete, though, to Calvin Ridley. And we'll see. Falcons are not going to challenge the play here. They'll just go with a 2nd down and 10, and they'll get it to Darby, who got the touchdown earlier in the game. Falcons can make it a 1-possession game with a field goal if they so choose, but first things first, can they convert the 3rd down? No! Intercepted! Adrian Phillips climbing the invisible ladder with the INT, and it looked like he might have had a lane for 6, but Russell Gage out of nowhere with the tackle. Patriots defense starting to turn up in this one. Now let's see if we could put together a drive to put this one away. Trying to run it on 2nd down with Damien Harris. Doesn't quite work out. You see Harris's numbers a little pedestrian. 16 for 49. Big 3rd down spot here. Mack in the corner. Got Isabella. Oh, not a 1st down, though. Oh, no, and we are not going to challenge the play. We're going to go for the field goal with Norden, and it's going to be a 54-yarder. That is up and good. We are playing in the dome, so it's a controlled environment. Don't got to worry about any crazy winds, so we'll get our 14-point lead. And that's a play where, honestly, looking back at it, I feel like it was worth the challenge. I think Isabella got both feet in, but it's a good thing we can rely on Devin McCourty and this Patriots defense to put the game away. My McCourty. That's a pick 6, and Devin McCourty has really turned it up the last 5 or 6 weeks. It feels like every game he gets at least 1 interception. In fact, you guys saw on the bottom ticker there, 11th interception of the season, and we are only at week 11. So he literally averages a pick a game. Devin McCourty is still that dude. Oh, man, that was nearly picked off. Josh Uche is not really much of a coverage linebacker. Otherwise, we might have had ourselves the ball back on offense. That ball gets away from Matt Ryan, and it's picked off by J.C. Jackson, and the wheels are falling off for this Falcons offense. They did a good job hanging in the game, but, that pressure of the Patriots defense just too much for many teams to handle, and the Falcons look like they're about to be the latest victim as we are suddenly sporting a 21-point lead and possessing the ball on 3rd down and 1. Damien Harris cuts it inside. That's a 1st down, and every 1st down critical for us to just chew some clock, take away some time, get out of here with the dub, because now we can kind of kick it in cruise control here. Milk and cookies time. Damien Harris on the move, gonna take it to about the 12-yard line there. Generous spot as Harris on the handoff once again. Look at the blocking. The nice move by Harris. Almost got the 1st down, but we'll get to the 3-yard line. It's Ramondre Stevenson. He's got it for the touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson in a rare appearance for this team. Don't worry, Ramondre. We haven't forgotten about you. Damien Harris, once again, he's our main guy, but it was fun using Ramondre Stevenson when Damien Harris was hurt, but as long as number 37 is healthy, he's our number 1 back. But, we have that 1-2 combo if ever needed. So, yeah, this game is pretty much put away now. At this point, we'll probably just bring the backups in, and we have to step back in on the offensive end. My God, Diwa trying to do the most with this Falcons team, which, he did. But, Matt Ryan is totally selling him out at this point of the game. He's missed again, and we just missed a chance at a pick 6. The reigning AFC Defensive Player of the Week, Kyle Duggar. Haven't said his name all game, but he gets the interception there on the errant pass from Matt Ryan, and probably could have had a pick 6 if I wasn't a complete idiot and tried to hit a spin move right there. And we're just killing clock right now. 3rd down. Can he stop the rushing attack? Nope, not even close. Instead, Ramondre Stevenson nearly gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Remember what I said? If we get into these blowout situations, this is where Ramondre Stevenson can rack up some carries. So 2nd down, it's Stevenson falling forward, showing that signature toughness that the big back possesses. 3rd down, out of goal line. Ramondre just carrying a defender into the end zone, as well as the pigskin. 7 more on the board for our New England Patriots. And we're just out muscling these Falcons right now. They have Grady Jarrett with inside stuff, but we're making those plays happen up front. And when you can win in the trenches, that's the easiest way to win a football game. We're not really able to do that on the defensive side. We usually lose that battle in the trenches, but offense, that's our name of the game. But, I feel like this Falcons team trying to pass the ball a lot has worked out for us. That easily could have been picked off right there because, obviously, the strength of our team, like we said, offensive line and secondary. So the Falcons being, a pass-first, pass-second offense in this game, at the end of the day, it's a lot of pressure to continue to get those pass reps against a top defense. So, that's why with our team, we have to go for that balance. And you see where that balance is really starting to reap its rewards in the second half of this game. Even though the run wasn't working, we stuck with it and we made it work. As Russell Gage here on the reception. Not much time for really anything. Deloy is just out here getting reps. I mean, honestly, I think Deloy and I were like in a group call during this game, so like we were both talking during it, and he was like, yeah, I just want to get some reps with my offense here. I was like, all right, man, like go ahead. You know, it's all like I don't really mind, right? Like you know, whenever this drive is done, we're gonna get the ball back and take a knee. So make the most of this final drive as much as you want, my guy. Third down and goal here at the 9. You see, he even called a timeout right there to get his offense on the field and fresh and all that. But is anything open? Yeah. How about that throw right there? Nice find. It's Darby for the touchdown. And I really don't know who this Darby guy is, but he's kicking our tail right now. But, you know, good news is I think Darby scored the only 2 touchdowns of this game for the Atlanta Falcons. Otherwise, it's been quite the defensive effort. And, you know, we'll have to talk to J.C. Jackson in the locker room, make sure his head's all good. J.C. Jackson's still an impending free agent, and we're probably going to re-sign him. But if he's going to do stuff like that, he's going to make these contract negotiations a little rocky. But, J.C., you're our guy. Just don't give up, you know, 60-yard touchdowns to guys I've never heard of in my life, and we're all good. But at the end of the day, it is a Patriots victory. We end up winning by, 28 points, so it's another pretty dominant victory. But, I mean, the score doesn't indicate the way this game went, because it was a 3-point game like a minute to go in the third quarter. We just, you know, blew it wide open in the fourth. So GG's to my guy, Deloitte, as always. Leave a like on this one if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays. If you guys enjoyed the franchise stuff with the Texans and these Patriots, of course, subscribe for more. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.